Hey YouTube, it's Addictive Cardboard here. I want to give, I think, a review on my HGA experience here. So we started using them shortly after they launched earlier this year. We sent in, I believe, 4 cards, and then, um, oh no, I think we sent in, think about that, I think 6 cards at the beginning, and then we sent in 4 or 5 cards as a second order, but I haven't been able to send another one in. And those were, I would say, I think I got everything back in May, early May. But that was when they were having serious queue times, like having issues getting cards back because they were overloaded. But so like it took me 45 days to get back a 30-day order on both accounts. So, but other than that, I've heard they've cleared that stuff up, and usually their turnaround time is pretty awesome. So. Also, another thing I should say is I got all of my cards done with either color match or team match labels. I think all of them are that way. Before they started doing really doing the custom labels, which they offer now, I think it's $10 per card if you want to do your own custom label. Give them an image and have them do something cool with it on the label. So let's run through some of the stuff that I got graded and whether I have it for sale or not. And what I thought of the grading and the label and all that. So the first one out here is Mellow. See, the Now Playing Hollow Out of Hoops hobby, which we cracked earlier this year after it came out. Super awesome card. I think the label was pretty good. The only issue I see is obviously this is an OC centering. That's why it got the 9 on centering. But so the stickers or whatever, the label itself. So looks like they put 2 stickers together. I'm not sure how they do it, but there is some corner wear, edge wear on it, and kind of, if you're kind of distracted from the card sometimes, if you're just looking at the label, because the label's cool. I mean, this is a team color match label, or a card color match on this one, I believe. So it matches everything in the card, but for me, I'm OCD, so that's a little distracting. So other than that, pretty cool. And their slabs are nice and weighted. I think I reviewed CSG the other day, and I've done SGC. Both of them have really nice weighted slabs. I think SGC is probably a little heavier, but they still feel really balanced in your hand. And I mean, they're solid. Cards don't usually shake or move around. So there's Mellow. There's the Goat. This one. So the Mellow, I don't think I have that one for sale at the look. If I do, it would be on eBay in our store, but I may have taken it off there to keep it in the personal collection for now. But the Brady, I'm not sure I have listed either. I need to list it because football season's coming up, and I like Brady, just he's not my all-time favorite player, so I could care less if I have some of his graded cards, especially the newer stuff. I basically sent this one in, it's a newer set from last year's 2020 contenders. It's the red parallel MVP, because I wanted to see what it looked like with the white and the red. I kind of was hoping maybe of a red and a white, and I think I maybe miscommunicated that, so my bad. But so yeah, this one had 9 on the corners, but looks like maybe right down there is a little bit. Maybe up there, but other than that, it's 9.5, so pretty sweet. The Goat, he'll be listed soon on eBay on our site, on our eBay store. Alec Boehm, which I know I haven't listed yet because I want to see how he was going to do this year. Which so far as a rookie, he's kind of kicking some butt. Hot and cold streaks like everybody else, but so this one had 9 edges. I had them do the team color match on this, as you can tell, the Phillies. Got the same colors. Pretty sweet. The edges got a 9, and that's one of the thing, like these cardboard type cards that Topps do, like for their retro inserts. Sometimes they have really rough edges where they cut, but I think that's where I got nailed. Otherwise, 9.5s all around on that one. The Kublik, I know we have listed on our eBay store. My wife does all our hockey and soccer sales, so this is one card. She's like, let's get this one sent in because Kublik's awesome. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. Centering is off, so that's a 9. And then I think the surface, I didn't clean it before I sent it in, so there must have been something going on there. But otherwise, Oh, I guess edges do also have a 9. I see that, yeah, right down there. There's a little like perforation on the cut. Again, manufacturer, not me. I usually sleeve all these cards. We sleeve them as soon as we open them out of the packs, and then top load cards like this that need to be sent in, or that are going to be worth some money. Same thing. This, if you can tell, and I know, Tyler at HGA made a video about how they were going to fix their labeling issues. There's basically these corners are rounded because they are scuffed in there. So similar to the Mellow label, kind of takes away from the visual, but all right. And that one, I believe I did the Blackhawks colors, and it just doesn't really. I don't think it matches that card very well. I probably should have went with the color match on the card instead, but we'll get to that one in a second. So let's do the Herbert, which I probably will list. I don't know. I might hold on to it. See how he does in the first couple games this year. I've got a bunch of Herbert held back for our PC stuff. So similar issue with the corner up there on the label. You're gonna see that as a common theme. These labels were not perfect. The colors are cool, very, very cool. That was definitely a color match of the card, because I was like, that'd be a super cool card to have a color match label, and they did that, so it's pretty sweet. Only thing got 9 on this was edges, so I think again on that right side it looks a little suspect where they cut the card. We'll do the Wiseman. Wiseman's a PC for me. I think Wiseman's going to be a stud. I'm even going to go out on a limb and say he's going to give Kareem Abdul-Jabbar a run for his money once he gets healthy. I mean, the dude's only 19, maybe 20 this year. He's going to be 20 this year, maybe. Just super crazy potential. We'll see what he does, but yeah. So this one is a centering issue, and I knew it when I sent it in. But I wanted him graded. I wanted this card graded as the first rookie of his that I pulled that had his uniform course. Hoops was the first set that came out with all of the rookies in their uniforms, their NBA uniforms. So I had to get that done. We'll hit the Burrow and Tua. So this is from 2020 as well. Round numbers, Ruby, parallel insert. It's a 9, but and it's like everything except the corners got a 9. And I don't know. Yeah, well, which is kind of odd because that one, oh no, that's on the frame. Again, rounded a little bit on the labels on the right. Seems like always the right side, and it might have been the way I think that they were cutting the labels, but pretty cool overall. This one will be listed on eBay, if not Instagram, soon. So I'm definitely gonna sell that one. King James. So we did the Lakers team color match up here. So you got the yellow over to the purple, basically, across the top. I was pretty happy with this one, other than, the edges and surface. I thought I'd cleaned this one pretty well, but apparently I hadn't cleaned it well enough. So it got a 9 on surface and a 9 on edges, 9.5 on the other two. So it's pretty nice. I will probably end up selling this one. I have some other LeBrons that I have in my PC, but I just thought I really like the premium stock silver Mojos. I thought they were super sweet looking, and those cards are so thick. And it's LeBron. I figured I got to get one in a case because get it slabbed. So I sent it in. Last but not least, Justin Jefferson. So very disappointed with this one. Just probably myself. Edges and surface got 8.5, and I can see. Oh no, that's actually part of the card. I was gonna say that looked like maybe a mark on there, but that's part of the card. Let's see what they say. Centering was 9. Yeah, I could see centering. Centering's definitely off. Corners. Right bottom corner is a little suspect. Top edge you can see is definitely got some indentation on it, and it looks like maybe like a cut, or maybe the way it was in the pack. Basically, I want a Justin Jefferson slab because he's awesome, and I think he's going to give a lot of great receivers a run for the money. So I'm holding on to Justin for a while, even though it's an 8.5, just because I am when it comes to football. A lot of people love quarterbacks. My favorite quarterback's Montana, but my favorite all-time player is Jerry Rice, and I've always been a receiver guy after that. Moss, been a favorite of mine in the past. Guys like that. So Fitzgerald's awesome. So yeah, that's it. So HGA, man, I'll probably send some more in real soon. I know they pumped up their employment or their employees, so they have a lot more people working. They have I know they're pumping through like 20 to 30 cards per order now instead of like the limit that they used to have. So we will probably send them a bunch of cool cards that we have set back. Literally have probably a 5,000 count card box with a bunch of short prints, autos, and just stud all stars that I need to get graded. So just have a bunch of other stuff in the pipeline going on with the store and with the breaks and everything else. So it's just been on the back burner, and I think when things calm down here this fall, we're going to do that, and then I'll do some more videos when I get that stuff in. I'll probably do a couple videos too of like, you know, what 10 cards out of these 50 cards do you think I should send in, and get some feedback on that. So all right, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Give us a like and subscribe, and we'll bring you some more cool content as we can. I gotta get ready for tonight's rip and ships, and I think we got another break tonight too. So we'll check you all later. Thanks.